watched my last video where I went Target shopping, you would know that I ordered a headboard and 2 nightstands. They were finally delivered yesterday along with the new bedding. So the bedroom transformation is beginning today. We'll do that together later on. Right now, I need to get ready for work, do my little morning routine. Let's get the day started. First of all, this mug is from Target and it's literally so iconic to me for no reason. I think it's just perfect. It's so cute. They made a different version of it for this year, but I just love this one so much. I've started making honey cinnamon water as my first drink of the day. It's supposed to be really good for your metabolism and just body in general, to drink this combination on an empty stomach in the morning. The main reason I got into it is because I was just looking for a drink other than plain water that could be my first drink of the day, because it's not great for you to be consuming caffeine first thing in the morning for various reasons, but my concern is just like spiking my cortisol, which is the stress hormone. So I've been going back and forth between this and my greens in the morning, and now that it's been getting a little bit colder, I've been really enjoying this. I just got a few new sweaters from Grey Bandit, including this one. It's so soft and cozy, so I'm gonna wear this. And then I just have on some sweatpants from Target. They discontinued these. I really wish they'd bring them back because I have a hole in them, but I refuse to stop wearing them. Also, my work's super casual. Like some days I dress up and then other days I can like kind of get away with wearing pants like this. I've been loving matcha lately, and I found this recipe for a snickerdoodle matcha. This will be my first time making it, so we're gonna see how it goes. We need 3/4 cup of milk, any milk of your choice. And then this is my little frother that goes to my Keurig cafe machine. Have you guys tried the apple crisp chai from Starbucks? It's so good. I can't believe that apple crisp was a new thing last year. I feel like it took a long time for them to come out with that, right? We need a 1/4 cup of coconut cream. Well, it's thick. I've never used this before. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla powder. I've also never used this before. I got that off of Amazon because my grocery store did not have it. 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Snickerdoodle cookies are like my favorite. I also love peanut butter cookies. I don't do much baking. I really should start. I've been cooking a lot and I really enjoy cooking, but baking is something that I don't do a ton of, and I would really like to start getting into it. Maybe I should. The fall and the winter is like the perfect time, right? Then it calls for 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now we're gonna froth this up. While that's frothing, let's make the matcha. I use the Peak matcha powder. I've said this before, I worked with them years ago and I still have an active link, so I'll link that below if you wanna buy some. It doesn't do anything for me. It's just still an active code for you guys that I also use myself. Froth this. Ooh, it smells like a snickerdoodle. Okay, this is all milky and frothy. Pour over the matcha. Ooh, that looks so good. Okay, let's try it. Oh my god, so good. Wow, that's insanely good. Oh my gosh, you guys have to try this recipe. If you like matcha, that really wasn't hard. Like, yes, there's a couple ingredients, but it took 2 seconds. Oh, that was so delicious. Okay, back home from work. My dad's on his way over right now. We're going to put together the headboard and the nightstands. I also got some new sheets and a duvet cover and a big thick, cozy knit blanket. Stop biting me. Our bedroom really is the one room here that I haven't touched since we moved in, and I'm excited to just start putting a couple, like just touching it up a little bit. Not doing anything too crazy, but just making it feel a little more cozy and lived in. You're so crazy. I'm obsessed. I love how everything looks. Bogey loves it as well. Now I just need 2 matching lamps on the nightstands. I love this lamp though because it actually has 3 different light settings. It's not the cutest, but it's super functional and I love it. Hi. I just scheduled his appointment to get neutered in like a month. Say bye-bye to your nutsies. Bye-bye. Also, these sheets are Laura Ashley, and they're seriously the best sheets that I've ever owned. When I had my queen bed, I had Laura Ashley sheets. They were this really pretty blue pattern. Those are now on the queen bed in the guest bedroom. We got a king bed in here, and I had just like normal sheets on here that I got from like Home Goods, I think. And oh my gosh, I missed the Laura Ashley sheets. I had to get them again. They're just unmatched. I like this pattern too, and they're just so soft. They're flannel. Seriously, if there's something to be influenced on, it's the Laura Ashley sheets, okay? I will link everything down below, the furniture, the bedding, all of it. Everything's fairly affordable. One thing about me, I don't like to spend a lot of money. So anytime I show you guys things, you know they're either affordable or there's something that's actually worth the money. It looks so stunning, the view. But I also finished decorating for fall around my apartment. I ordered a few things on Amazon, and then I went shopping at Target and got a ton of things. If you guys watched my last video, which I highly recommend, that was where my mom and I went to Target, and it was so much fun. I always put this like fall or like whatever ambiance on the TV while I'm working or doing things. It's so calming, and I love like it's like rain sounds, crackling of a fireplace, but also like this cute little thing on the screen. In the winter, I love to put a fireplace on the TV, but very cute little mantle. I actually just posted an Instagram short where I showed you like what this looks like from day to night. Unfortunately, the speakers in our TV broke, so we've been using this giant speaker until we get a new TV, so it's definitely throwing off the vibe, but it looks really cute. This looks really pretty at night when it's all lit up. There's like lights in the vase and the pumpkins and then the little fake candles. Then in the kitchen, we have a few more decorations. So fake plant, some pumpkins. This was the candle I was burning this morning. It's pumpkin bourbon from Target. It smells so good. And then over here, we have the candy jar, but also the best candle of all time. Also from Target, this is vanilla pumpkin. It smells so good. I'm heading to Pilates. I'm wearing this set from Hollister. I love it so much. I really like the back of this sports bra. You guys talk about first world problems, but I'm already mourning the loss of my tan before it's even gone. We're in the middle of September and it's only a matter of time, right? So sad. Anyways, I'm heading to Pilates. It's actually Saturday right now. I did go to Pilates on Thursday when I was filming this video. We're gonna get back to Thursday night after Pilates, but I knew I wanted to show you guys this class instead because it's a 25-minute mat, 25-minute reformer class, and it's Sabrina Carpenter themed. It's gonna be so much fun, so I really wanted to take you guys along for this class instead. The classes I go to on like weeknights are just normal mat classes, but on Saturdays sometimes I go to the fun like 25-minute mat, 25-minute reformer classes, and sometimes they're music themed. So I'm very excited about this one today. I just felt like I had to bring you along, right? It's gonna be so much fun. Let's go.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. 5 feet to be exact. You're wondering why half is closed when missing my body's where they're at. Now I'm gone.
Back home, I'm all showered. I'm gonna make some dinner. One of the things I'm excited with the fall being here is just the cozy comfort meals that come with it, like the soups, the bread, the pasta, just all the heavy comfort meals. I'm gonna be trying a new recipe tonight. Funny story, Brody and I actually both saved this same recipe on the same day and told each other about it, so I had to make it. I'll link the recipe down below. You can't even see it right now, but it's a take on French onion soup, but pasta version. I'm so excited about this pasta shape too, but I'm starving. It's like 8 p.m. so let's make this. It better be good.